So, 43 years ago, a local man challenged the landlord of the Queen's Head pub to run across the river and serve a meal on the muddy saltings on the other side. The challenge was accepted, and a year later, 20 residents joined him on the run across the river to drink a pint of beer, and then they ran back again. Over the years, it's evolved into the internationally famous Malden Mud Race, which is now a simple mile dash across the river and back over again. Doesn't sound simple to me. Mud races have become increasingly popular across the country, but for many, this remains the original and the best. They've already had this year's event, but some of the regular runners have challenged me to a race around the course. Well, hello, how are you? You sporty-looking people? Joel Hicks is a veteran of 5 Malden mud races. So then, Malden Mud Race madness. Why do you think it's so popular then?
I think it just comes down to people just having great fun in the mud. The winner will do it in around 5 minutes. He's running on fresh mud. The losers tend to be pulled out on chains on a tractor because they just get stuck.
Really?
I mean, I personally have been doing this for a decade. I've run in a costume every year, except for the year when I ran it naked. So,
really?
Yeah, it's a dubious task, but someone had to do it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just such a fantastic event.
Joel, are there any areas in the mud that are kind of no-go?
Well, as long as you stay out of somebody else's footprints, you tend to be okay. So the moment you start following somebody's path, you'll just sink in the mud because it just gets churned up. So you can end up sort of being around sort of thigh deep in the mud, and then you're on a crawl. So you're basically lying on your belly, you're bringing your arms across and dragging yourself through the mud. And that's when people start doing it in half an hour, 45 minutes, rather than 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Is mud good for the skin? You've all got really lovely complexions, I see.
We'll find out in a couple of days, won't we?
One vital bit of kit is gaffer tape. You do not want to lose your shoes. I so don't want to get stuck. Look at that. I am gonna fly through that mud. I'm gonna be Malden's equivalent to Usain Bolt. What have we got here?
Robson, you might need these.
Why do I need to wear rubber gloves?
It does help with your grip.
Yes.
And so, because when you're in the mud, see, when you run on your hands and knees, you've got to sway through it. So it just sort of helps.
Show me that again.
Oh, yes.
Is that how you got your back stand?
That is, yeah.
That's the mud dance.
That is a mud dance. We should do that.
We should.
Mud dance.
Yeah. Look at me, man. How more ridiculous could I look?
Give it 5 minutes.
On your marks, get ready, go!
Before we even reach the mud flats, there's a bracing 8-degree swim in the estuary.
Oh yeah, you're regretting that now, aren't you?
I'm gasping for air already, and we've barely started.
Pace yourself. It's all about pacing yourself.
Running this section is proving impossible. Time to try a different technique.
Oh my lord! The trouble he's got, he's following everybody. So he's in the same mud as everybody else. Need to get off to the side. This way! Keep coming this way! Come on! That's it now, you're going across. He's doing really well. He's running second at the moment. And he's doing a crawl, which is the best way to do it, because if you try and stand up and do it, you'll sink. So hard. Oh my God.
Sapped of energy, I've fallen back to 4th. Come on! Head for the fresh mud, Robson. Head for the fresh mud.
Suck it up.
I'm back in second place. And with 100 meters to go, I have the leader in my sights.
Robson! Robson! Robson!
I can't make up the gap, but on my first race, I'm delighted with the silver medal. And in a respectable time of 7 minutes.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That was so difficult. That's the hardest workout I've ever done. Just saps you to your strength. Oh my goodness. What happened, Joe? Here we see Joe, who's auditioning for a part in Doctor Who. Mate,
How was it?
never mind, how was it for me? How was it for you?
It was good.
Yeah? Did you trip?
I went for the belly slide.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do get a trickle of mud on the face.
Good fun, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Looking
Thank you.
good.
Thank you.
No, it's good. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you, man. Well done. Great
yeah,
stuff.
You too. Awesome.